Hello everyone, my name is Marcus. I come from Brazil and I'm studying public health master's program in the Umeå University. So now I'm gonna see if I can make up to those questions that I have in my hand. So first one, what does a typical day look like for you as a student? I would say that for me, it would be basically going to the lectures or getting myself ready to the lectures, bringing everything that I need in my backpack, spending can I say half of the day or maybe the whole day in the university with the lectures, or after lunch going to the library or catching up with my studies. That would be my regular day overall. But I cannot include the weekends because I think weekends can provide a lot of different activities for me. What was the biggest difference you noticed between studying in your home country and studying at the university here? I can say that precisely it will be the buildings or the infrastructure offered here at the University in Umeå. I make use of all of them, the big libraries or big facilities, the study rooms where you can book and study for the period that you need. And this would differ from my home country because basically what I would do is going back home or, set a setup in my bedroom. But here I would prefer going outside most of the times. I wouldn't spend that much of a time at home. I would rather just come to the university buildings or facilities and take granted of that I can use all of them. So yeah, that would be the main difference, the infrastructure. How did you make new friends after first coming to Umeå University? That's a very good question. I came from a bachelor's of sports and physical activity kind of thing. So I would say that for me it was easier than average because I could meet some people playing volleyball or football. But in the university environment, I think they have very good activities such as the Buddy International program, where you can be part of a group that will take you to even from parties to studyings or hiking or activities that can vary depending on your group. So I would, advise, I would say, to go for those kinds of groups or programs. But then if you play a sport or do some specific activity, I would say that it's very easy for you to make friends on those activities. So that would be my recommendation. What's one Swedish habit you've started doing after moving here? I would say the fika time, like having the proper time to rest, not thinking about work, not thinking about activities that you need to do, and just talk about something else. Having this fika meals with bulles and other sweet things that they usually eat here. I really enjoy them. And actually, I have a particular taste for toscabule. I really recommend those ones. If I can recommend something. How do you cope with the long winter? And what do you enjoy most about it? I mean, this will depend. The amount of winters that you have been through will change your answer for this question. Because I mean, my first winter was very, very, very enjoyable one, because even though we had -30 during January, it didn't affect me at all. I was very excited to explore places here, the nature during winter, everything's white and snowy, and you can get your eyebrows to freeze, and this is, I think, an unique experience that you can have here in Umeå. But as the time passes by, you can be you can feel more gratitude when the weather starts to be warmer and warmer, especially after February, that it can get warm and you get that expectation of the summer. And also the expectation of the winter again, it can get you a little bit, oh, okay, so we are saying goodbye to this good weather season during summer and then going back to winter again. So I think every year you have a different approach for the winter here, but I cope quite well. I look forward for the winter right now because I don't know how to ski and I really want to learn this winter right now because I have been skipping. If you could describe Swedish student life in 3 words, what would they be? This is a hard question actually, because I would say for me it would be studying a lot to catch up with the content and don't miss the main important reason why I'm here. I'm here to get my diploma. I'm here to get a graduation in a good university, so study would be the top one. But the other 2 would be new experiences. I know that there are 2 words, but the meaning would be new experiences. I'm experiencing here in Sweden something that I've never imagined to do in my whole life. So the opportunities that you have to do, that you can do here, the activities, the diverse in people that you can meet. So I think new experiences would be the top 2. And 3, winter. Winter is the third word because then winter has a particular taste of it. It can get your mood up and down over time, and the darkness can mix up with your head, as well as like it's a completely new world, so you can get excited of, I don't know, the whole new experience and that winter can provide. So I would say that the study, new experience, and winter are my three words of the Swedish student life. Do you feel that your education at Umeå University provides you with good opportunities for the future, either back home or internationally? For me in particular, I think Umeå University can provide me a good opportunity for international job opportunities, or become more international recognized. Because since I come from Brazil, we have a very nationalized curriculum. You can go even for a PhD or postdoc, but it's gonna make you stay at home. And I think Umeå University is providing me a possibility of thinking worldwide, thinking about other countries' options in terms of going for a PhD or job opportunities related to what I'm studying right now. So I would say that Umeå University opened the doors internationally for me. What is the funniest cultural misunderstanding you've experienced here? I would say that physical touching would be the most funniest misunderstanding, because in Brazil, if you see someone, even though you don't know the person, you are gonna touch them some way. You're gonna hug, you're gonna, I don't know, like hold their hands, do anything related to greeting, like, hey, hello, it doesn't matter if you know, you're gonna approach them. But here, it's a very, I don't know, more distant country experience. So when I'm greeting someone, but I had firstly to adequate myself in terms of, we don't approach, we just say hey. It's hey, and it's like 1.5 meters of distance. It's almost like pandemics in Brazil, but here is the reality overall. But it depends on the case. Like I met some Swedish people that are lovely to me, and they enjoy hugging others that are from other countries, and they really, really enjoy the distance between us. So, but I would say that this was the funnest one. I always got myself like, I can't hug, I can't do anything. It's just like saying hey and waving. Are there student associations, cultural groups, or activities that you have joined? Yeah, I have joined for a while to the BODI program, international program. They helped me quite a lot to get to meet my new friends at first. But then I got related to ICSU. I joined ICSU to work out, and I met some people that were playing football because I'm into sports. So I would say that for me, the international BODI program helped me at first, but then when I got to do what I wanted or I really enjoyed to do, I met people in those activities. And sport was a very, I would say, helpful way to meet new people and get new friends here in this period of time that I'm studying. What's one memory from your time here that you'll never forget? Okay, this is something that I will never forget. When we had the first snowstorm in 2024 for me, and it snowed for 3 days in a row, and it felt like it wouldn't stop snow, and I've never seen so much snow in my whole life. And this is something that I won't forget, because by the time it ended, like we had this pile of snow right in front of our doors back into the first house that I was living. And it's like, oh my God. And I had the duty of shoveling it. So it was like the double activity, to see the snow falling and then shoveling it all, because we needed to clear our pathways. This is something that I've never experienced in my whole life, and was something to consider that, I will never forget this for sure.
That was so good.
Oh.
Yeah.